Hey everyone, welcome back to Carriage Way for the
That's
Zoomcast
how it's going to
edition.
start, isn't it? With me flipping everybody off.
No, why would
Okay.
I do that? We took a page out of Dr. Phil's book and we thought, hey, you know what? Like, if Dr. Phil can do Zoom, so can Carriage Way, you know? We're no better, no worse than Dr. Phil. So,
Okay.
uh, so we thought we'd get together and I'd zoom into Joe and record our little talk podcast style. I got a couple segments prepared for us. How you doing, Joe?
Living the dream.
Nice. I do notice you get a sneak peek at Joe's house. Um, I do feel like the background with those weird bearded masks reminds me of Death Stranding, like those figures in the sky.
Oh, dude, you want to see up close?
You spent so much time getting the phone set up.
Oh,
Maybe
yep.
at the end.
Okay.
Maybe for our patrons or our fans only account.
So nobody.
So I thought it'd be kind of fun to start this podcast with a segment called Destination Choice, an obvious homage to the very famous show Destination Truth.
With Josh
Gates.
Gates. Yeah.
So, Joe, I have two. Here's the pitch. I contacted a travel agency. They're doing really well these days, surprisingly, because it's actually a video game travel agency. And so they're offering a special deal. If you buy one of their tickets, you get a free DualSense controller.
Oh, for the PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm. Feel
Okay.
the havoc. So,
Oh,
so, so
Microsoft
here's
bought Havoc.
you saw Havoc
No, Microsoft bought Havoc like
recently?
years ago.
Okay.
Years ago, Microsoft bought Havoc Physics.
What are they doing now? Making Banjo Kazooie?
No, just still making Havoc physics things for Microsoft.
Okay. So it would make obvious sense that you would buy one of these tickets just so you can get a free DualSense and you get to travel someplace to a video game location. Get the drill?
Okay, got it.
So so they sent just this week two advertisements. So you have to pick which one of these locations you want to go to, okay?
Okay,
So I'm not saying where these locations are, but here's the sales pitch. And if you want, you can try to guess, but which sounds more appealing? Okay. Pitch number one. Come visit our city's premier health spa and resort. Independently owned and managed by one of the leading doctors in the vicinity, you'll automatically feel rejuvenated by the calming nature of our establishment. While here, expect to enjoy the picturesque views of the well known sunsets and moonscapes of our city from the comfort of bed, while our sweet voiced matron takes care of your every need. That's pitch number one.
okay.
Do you have any ideas of where that might be?
Um, it sounds kind of like Demon Souls,
Okay.
maybe.
It's not just a sales pitch for a game, it's a sales pitch for a location in a game.
Can I hear it again? Is that possible?
We'll read it again after. So here's the next pitch. Then we'll go
Okay.
back. Next pitch, pitch two. Come visit the religious pillar of our community. Situated in one of the most stunning and historic districts of our city, you'll enjoy exploring the variation in architectural designs. Take a moment to experience the scenic views of the horizon and ambiance of our plentiful natural flower gardens. You'll always stay protected from the harmful rays of the sun by relaxing under our district's shaded overhang, so no need to pack your sunscreen.
Okay, that for sure is Midgar.
We're in
That's
Midgar.
Eris's garden in Midgar.
Okay. The religious The religious pillar of the community, Joe.
Okay. Well, I heard pillar. I heard flower garden. Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll reveal the. Okay, so do you need to hear the first pitch again?
Yes, please.
Come visit our city's premier health spa and resort. Independently owned and managed by one of the leading doctors in the vicinity, you'll automatically feel rejuvenated by the calming nature of our establishment. While here, expect to enjoy the picturesque views of the well-known sunsets and moonscapes of our city from the comfort of bed, while our sweet voice matron takes care of your every need.
Um, it's also makes me think of Dark Souls 2. The what's that town in Dark Souls 2? The with the Emerald Matron. Um,
Maiden, Emerald Maiden.
oh,
That's what is that place called?
it's a great place. It's a very iconic location. It's
Yeah. Anyway, which place do you pick, Joe?
so
Timer's running
obviously
out.
not that one because you
All right.
um
So you go with pitch two.
pitch 2.
All right. So Joe, you just got a ticket to the church in Sector 5 slums, baby. No, don't pack your sunscreen.
Yeah, yeah.
The other place, Yosefka's clinic.
Oh, okay. Dodge the bullet. Dodge the bullet. Dodge the bullet.
Yosefka's clinic of Bloodborne. I thought
Which
the moonscapes.
okay, well you said like okay, sunsets, okay. But like the thing is that at sunset that's a different Yosefka.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a sweet voice matron. It's cool. It's just an ad for the clinic, Joe.
And the thing is like and it works in universe because like there she's trying to be deceitful.
Yeah, I mean, both I feel like are kind of deceitful, you know? Like they're both trying to sell a place that maybe.
Well, like Eris's church seems nicer.
No, yeah, it's nicer. But you know, it's like
Well,
still trying to sell like, no, it's cool to have an overhang. Hey, Eris likes the overhang. Eris likes Midgar.
yeah. Or she doesn't
Sorry,
mind the
Aerith. Aerith.
got a lisp there, buddy.
Yeah, Earth. It just sounds like you're saying Earth in a very bizarre accent.
A Japanese accent.
Is that how they say Earth?
Eris? No,
E-
they would say Eris.
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 I'm playing through in Japanese 7 remake for the my second playthrough. Wedgie. Wedgie. That's what they call Wedge. Wedgie.
And Bigusa.
Mm-hmm. Cloudo Strife. We get to do voices, everybody. Nothing's stopping us from doing our voices.
You'll cut it out. All the offensive bits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay,
Yes. So,
good.
Joe, do your Barrick impression.
Just okay, link below to the Final Fantasy VII playthrough.
I heard that the planet bleeds green, like you and I bleed red.
Yeah, I love when Tim Moto said that in The Office.
My blood is red, just like yours. Okay. So that just I thought would be kind of a fun way of starting it. I wrote both of those, but if you donate $10,000 a month, you get to write those for us. Send the money to Joe.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, my next idea, Joe,
Okay.
I have a new segment. Bang for your gill. So here's 2 games. We're just this. By the way, oops,
It's about being a prostitute, right?
like you're banging a guy named Gil. Damn it, Gil! Again.
I get your business too often. You're too good at Patreon.
No. So this is just going to be a very game forward episode because we want to make it a little quick, snappier. I don't really want to just go drone on about like what we're really up to because I just feel like it's just like nobody cares and
Well, I mean, it's like everything that everybody else is going through,
yeah, it's like you don't need to hear us.
I'm stuck at home, and the
Yeah.
few of us that can work are working, and it sucks. And then everything sucks.
And I mean, pretty much like if you know us, like you or watch the channel very often, you know that we're just cranking away at 7 remakes still. Like we're just still cranking on that thing.
Is that a joke? What?
No, that's what we've been doing. We've been cranking on 7 remake.
I just finished like half an hour ago.
Yeah, thus cranking on it.
But like you've been fished for like 3 days.
3 days? Well, try
Yeah.
a week, 2 weeks, bud. I
Oh,
finished like 5 days after launch.
okay. One of us is still working.
True. I'm graduated. No, but I mean, just like we're just playing 7, baby.
Yeah, it's
That's
good.
all. We're just doing what everybody else is doing. We're just playing 7.
Or
And
Animal Crossing. Actually, most people are probably playing Animal Crossing. Jacob was playing Animal Crossing.
I got cranky. Don't get me started.
I'm going to start you up. Start you up. Animal Crossing. Go.
Joe. I feel like on camera I'm even doing more Bossmanisms. All right, bud. He's
Okay,
wearing a
well,
red hat.
Okay, Bossman isn't doing Bossmanisms.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he
go
ate too
for
many
it.
French fries. Yeah, someone needs to step up and fill his shoes.
Somebody needs to eat those fucking French fries.
Yeah, they're gonna get cold and soggy. Soggy, not sake. Sake. Okay, so Animal Crossing. You want to get me started? You want to get me heated?
Actually, no.
Okay. That's for our Patreons only.
You had the segment going.
Bang for your gill, Joe.
Okay, all right, go.
2 games. Both of these
All right.
games are on sale right now. I saw them last night on the spring sale for PSN. You have to tell me which is the better bang for your gill.
Okay.
Days Gone had its year anniversary. It's been out for a whole year. Motorcycle open world. Days Gone is $19.99. Or Death Stranding came out last fall. Both big 2019 contenders for Game of the Year, selling billions of copies. Death Stranding for $29.99. What is the better bang for your gill?
That's a tough one. And Jacob knows that I love both of those games.
Yeah, we both bang for your gill. Joe and I have both played these games. That's the same. We both know are familiar.
Okay, so like I think that Days Gone is sort of the perfection of the Ubisoft method. Like Ubisoft, like it's too loose. Like Days Gone is like an Ubisoft game, but like everything is like tightly compact, or like it's built more tightly. Like it's and more thoughtfully. Like it's the game that Ubisoft wishes it could make. So it's like the ultimate Far Cry game. It's kind of. It's better by a factor of 5 than any Far Cry game before. Whereas Days Gone is
Death
it's not,
Stranding.
yeah, sorry, Death Stranding is it's not a good time. You're not going to have a good time, but it's going to be like a sort of like a cognitively enriching.
Hmm.
Like it's gonna
It's not as like
it
enjoyable in that sort of like nice
it's more
feedback loop of getting on your motorcycle, having good motorcycle mechanics, just having a good time.
right. Yeah, because like it's like with Days Gone, it has like really good mechanics, whereas I think Death Stranding has occasionally good mechanics, but it's and it's Days or Death Stranding is very self-indulgent story. Um, it kind of feels like they should be the same price, and then I would recommend Death Stranding.
Yeah, so
But
that's
Death
what makes
Stranding
it
as being like
streaky.
an extra $10, it makes them more or less like an equal buy. You know?
You got to pick one. You only have so much money.
Okay, who am I recommending this to?
It's bang for your gill, baby.
Okay, bang for your budget. Days Gone has more shit to do, more things to see, more cutscenes, more everything, and
More
it's
freakers.
okay, and it's more of a um. There's a lot. I mean, Death Stranding is more conceptually interesting. So,
Mhm.
like, if you stop and think about it, it's like, oh, what a neat thing that is. But if you wanted bang for your buck, if you weren't interested in the experience primarily, Days Gone is the better deal.
Okay. I mean, does quarantine factor into that at all? Like the
Like our
state of the world
modern,
right now? Because like Death Stranding kind of relates into like the delivering packages.
I mean, kind of Days Gone does as well. Like, pandemic sort of conditions.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Days gone. Sorry, Death Stranding. Bye. Not worth my time.
obviously. If you heard anything I said, I was just saying that Death Stranding was trash.
Hmm. Okay, Joe. Thank you for playing Bang for your Gill.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Check back next time for more Bang for your Gill. All right. I also, Joe, I thought it'd be kind of fun to go through, let's see what this website is called, gamedesigning.org's top 100 video game quotes of all time.
Okay,
And we don't need to go through all these, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to go through some of these to see. I think if we rank them like on our own iconic scale. So it's like iconic is this a 10 out of 10 line or is this like a sorry, forget about it line?
so
Not
based
worth
on
it.
our own metrics, not based on
Yeah,
what
but
everybody else would like.
so so we're like ditching these. Maybe how about, like sometimes the easy allies they would do that thing where you can only keep uh like 10. So like we have a pile of 10 quotes that we can save for this that we think are good quotes, but we
Okay,
don't but we have to go along as we have to pick as we go along. So it's like if this might just not cut it, there might be a better quote down the line, okay? Does that sound good?
okay. So if I pick one,
It's
I
in
can't
there.
cut it loose,
Yeah, you either cut it loose or you save it.
and I have to keep it
Yeah, if you
if I
save
save
it,
it.
it has to stay in our top 10 quotes, okay?
Okay, and how many total are there?
10. So we
10.
get to keep 1/10 of these.
Okay, got it.
Ready? And
Yeah.
also, I'm not going to say the game. Let's see if you can guess the games, okay? Like what game it's from.
Okay.
Okay. Quote, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Well, I mean, obviously that's Banjo Kazooie.
Yep. Banjo Tooie, actually. Does that make
uh,
it?
no, I mean, I love it, but it doesn't make it in.
That's from Mass Effect 2, particularly.
Oh, oh, really?
All right. I got to swear, Joe.
Okay, do it.
It's time to kick and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Okay, well, actually, that's from a movie, They Live, and then it was borrowed into Duke Nukem.
So do we keep it?
No, because they stole it from They Live. Okay, like, and Krista, like, They Live was directed by John Carpenter.
Yes.
Yeah, John Carpenter's They Live.
Cool.
We
So
don't keep it because it was stolen by what's the studio that made Duke Nukem? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, this is the description. So this website has a little blurb about that. Duke Nukem is the crazy macho protagonist of the titular game series of first-person shooter games involving crazy aliens, explosions, and more. Duke utters this while blowing aliens away, and it just adds to the action, humor, and fast-paced gaming. Who wrote that?
Okay.
Okay. Going back in. Also, I do like that says Duke utters this while blowing aliens.
Okay, that's the sequel I want to see.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, all right. What's next?
All right. This is also stolen. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Okay, that's from Symphony of the Night.
But that's a quote from something else, right? That's like some
Oh, that's right.
Ian Haint did a thing about it.
Yeah, it was it's a good draw.
Mhm.
It's a good line.
Are we
So if
keeping it?
I say yes to this quote, I won't hear any more quotes.
No, you will. It's just that it has to be cemented then in our top 10. It's not going if you keep it. So do you risk it? We're on quote number 3, baby, of 100.
Wait, I thought we were just reading 10.
No. We'll go through the list and we only get to keep 10.
Oh, okay, then we keep this one. Yes.
Okay. One of our slots is used up.
Yes.
Make a note of it. I'll hold my finger up just so I remember. All right. Quote number 4. We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
That's Metal Gear of some variety. It sounds like Peace Walker.
Metal Gear Solid 1.
Oh shoot.
Are we
No,
keeping?
no.
So apparently Gray Fox was the intimidating cyborg ninja that becomes Solid Snake's ally throughout the game. A masochistic warrior, Gray Fox is constantly looking for his match when it comes to the battlefield. So I wonder if Gray Fox says that.
Yeah, it's the thing is just like I can think of like half a dozen more iconic Metal Gear quotes, and that's not
Okay, so it's not
that
making
doesn't
the cut. Not making the cut.
not making the cut.
Yep.
So what happens if like I have less than 10 picks by the time
And
we
then all those other quotes die, and we have less than 10.
like they like evaporate out of memory?
Yep.
Okay,
Actually,
good.
gamedesigning.org gets shut down.
Good.
All right, next quote. They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
Is that Red Dead?
Should I tell
No.
you the game before you accept the quote? Because I don't want it tainting something. Because
Okay,
it's a
no,
good
you tell
quote.
me after. Tell me
Yeah.
after. I don't accept. I don't accept.
All right, that's from Max Payne.
Oh. Sorry, I don't care.
There
I don't
goes that
care.
Max Payne subscriber we had.
The only Max Payne game I played was 3, and I thought it was crappy. It was like well produced crap. It was just still
Okay. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
okay. Keep, and it's from Resident Evil 1. Barry says it to Jill.
Okay. We're keeping it. It's a me, Mario.
Oh, this is from Max Payne.
Nope. It's not from a Mario game.
Oh shit! It's from Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Still no.
The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. I didn't like the way the show started, but they had given me the best seat in the house, front row center.
That sounds like Devil May Cry to me. No, I'm not keeping it.
Max Payne again.
Oh, okay.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. This is from one of your favorite games of all time, Joe. Do you know it?
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.
You'd be proud that they have a quote from this game because you're always defending it.
I don't know. It seems so like
Is it a
throwaway.
good quote? Is it a good quote?
It's like sort of like a non-committal, like it could be for absolutely anything. Like
Half-Life
and
2.
what?
Half-Life 2?
Okay, Half-Life 2, one of the best first-person shooters ever. Just an okay game. Just saying.
Huh. Cool.
That's,
God damn it. Go away, Microsoft. All right, so it's not making the cut. Okay. Finish him.
from Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on.
You're keeping that?
Keeping it. 3.
Jesus.
It's so good.
It's in there.
Like
It's
you
saved.
wouldn't confuse that for any other thing aside from like porn.
Finish him. That's in the. That, so that would. Hmm? What was that?
Oh, what?
That thing you were doing, that song.
Oh, I thought you were saying like that I'm almost out of battery on my phone. I did. It's like you saw that. No, it's from the Mortal Kombat movie in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
You never heard the Mortal Kombat theme from the like Mortal Kombat? Do do dun 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 dun. Nothing, dude. You need to YouTube that when we're done.
I feel like I'm just gonna find a Rickroll video.
Also good.
All right. This next quote's from another one of your favorite games
Okay.
that you're always defending. Would you kindly?
Oh, it's a good one. I do defend BioShock. How many have I? Okay, this will be 4. How deep are we into these quotes?
That was a number 11.
Oh shoot, I have been too generous. Sorry, I'm almost out of batteries. I gotta plug my thingy in.
Gross.
If we're 11 in and I've done 4, I've got to let it go.
Good. Thank you.
Okay.
I was not going to be happy if you let that in. I have a quick trivia question, Joe.
Okay.
What does FPS stand for?
Okay. Frames per second or first-person shooter.
Okay, you ruined the joke, Joe. You ruined the joke. You were going to say one of those, and I was going to be like, wrong. It was going to be hilarious. It's disturbing
Well,
to me that I have this intimate of a view of your life that I see your headboard and your
oh,
peacock pillows. Joe, what is that?
hey, Lacey.
Joe, nobody should have to see this.
Agreed.
All right. Ready? The
Yep.
healthy human mind doesn't wake up in the morning thinking this is its last day on earth. But I think that's a luxury, not a curse. To know you're close to the end is a kind of freedom. Good time to take inventory.
It doesn't sound familiar. I'd skip it anyway. It's interesting.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
I made the right choice.
Some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair.
It sounds like is that boss from Far Cry 3?
Nope. Is it in? Or is it out?
No, it's out.
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh. Yeah, same quality of writing.
You can't break a man the way you break a dog or a horse. The harder you beat a man, the taller he stands.
Is that Red Dead Redemption?
Far Cry 2.
Okay. See, I can't tell. I cannot tell.
So it's not in, I assume. Are you shaking your head? I can't see your head. All right. You're nodding? You know, Joe, if you hold the camera just like that, someone might be convinced that that's your hair behind you.
Almost. Or rabbit ears.
Mm-hmm. With then like another weird third rabbit ear hanging out off the side of your head. Some growth. War never changes.
Okay. Like it's Far Cry. It's a Ron Perlman Far Cry quote from this whole series.
Yeah, Far Cry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my
Yeah.
favorite Far Cry is Far Cry
No,
New Vegas.
Fallout. Sorry, Fallout. Ron Perlman Fallout. Um, how many quotes are we in?
That was 15.
Skip.
All right. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
I mean, it's poetic. What are my metrics again? Just like what I am my like just gravitate towards naturally.
So think of your metrics. We have that Jill Sandwich quote in there. We have finish him in there. So it seems like you kind of have like this iconicness quality that you're
Yeah, this
discovering
isn't
here.
very iconic. Like I have no attachment to this. It's not. It doesn't seem poorly written. It's just like I don't have any association to it, or like I can't. I don't. Doesn't feel like anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few
Wait,
months.
what was that though?
Oh, that was Dragon Age Origins.
Oh fuck! I do not remember that at all.
You didn't
I
play
know.
Dragon Age Origins.
Oh, oh, I sorry. I thought you. It was Dragon's Dogma. Sorry.
No, Dragon's Dogma is there's wolves. What's the
Well, wolves running in packs, killing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Will that be on here? Will that be on the list?
Oh, dude, that's so in. That is so in.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although, if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling because that is the proper reaction to being told you have brain damage.
Okay, I'm almost sure this is MGS5. Um,
Who would say that in MGS5?
well, the doctor at the beginning. I'm afraid
That's
it's been
that's been 9
9 years.
years.
I mean, but like he says a bunch of other shit too. I still skip. What is
Portal
it?
2. Portal 2.
Oh, oh my gosh! Is Portal 2 secretly MGS5? Is Wheatley secretly
Yeah, tell me who
Skullface?
Wheatley is.
Skullface?
Skullface? Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Similar character arc. Uh, nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
Oh, that's Assassin's Creed. Skip.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Oh, okay, that's in. I'm sorry, that's in.
All right,
It's
that's our
just
fourth
good.
slot.
Oh, this is the fourth slot.
Yeah, so now we have it's a Jill sandwich, Finnish ham. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I can't remember the first one. You also let in what is a man?
Okay. Okay. All right. So we're at four right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So we
good.
have 6 more slots open. I raised you and loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There's nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take in my life. That's all that's left for you to take in my life. That sounds like a typo almost. There's
Okay.
nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for me to take in my life.
That's the boss, Metal Gear Solid 3. It's in.
All right. That's number 5. All right. Boss, you were right. It's not about changing the world. It's about doing our best to leave the world the way it is. It's about respecting the will of others and believing in your own.
Okay, that's Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid 4 on the grave of the boss. It's not in.
Not in?
Not in.
All right, so we have 5 spots left. Endure and survive.
It doesn't ring a bell.
The Last of Us? It's like that's a quote you pull from The Last of Us is endure. Is that the Fireflies motto or something?
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, like the thing is, if it was just like, okay, that I would immediately know that that was Last of Us. It was just like, okay, from that scene, I
Yeah.
would know. I actually don't even know if it's okay in the game, but it's.
All right, praise the sun.
Um, I do love Dark Souls, but no,
Do you like hurting other people?
I have no idea, and no.
Hotline Miami.
Oh, we did play Hotline Miami.
Hmm.
That's a cool game, but still no.
I've struggled a long time with surviving, but no matter what, you have to find something to fight for. But no matter what, you have to find something to fight for.
Uncharted 2?
The Last of Us.
Oh, okay. Still no.
Tell
Nope.
me, Bats, what are you scared of? Failing to save the cesspool of a city? Not finding the commissioner in time? Me in a thong?
I Arkham City, I assume.
Arkham Asylum.
Oh,
Says just one of the humorous classic lines challenging Batman. The Joker steals the show in all of his appearances.
I I love Mark Hamill, but no.
All right, so this is not exactly a quote; it's a conversation. So I got to do two voices. It is a good life we lead, brother. The best. May it never change. May it never change us.
No idea.
Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah, no.
War is where the young and stupid are tricked by the old and
Oh,
bitter into killing each other.
this is Grand Theft Auto 4. It's a fantastic quote for life. I'm not sure it rates as like an ultimate video game quote though.
Yeah. Okay.
Nico Bellic says it, and it. I think it's true. I think
Cousin. All right. Hope is what makes us strong. It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
I don't know.
God of War 3. Boy.
Yeah, it
Of course.
wishes
Yeah, I know, dude.
with a single syllable, like the God of War soft reboot, like demolishes every other God of War quote. Boy.
I know, dude. It's so true. Like more emotion in how Kratos is boy than any other. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
think
I
though,
don't
like,
know.
what's
It's hard
better?
to relate to like a bald guy with a big beard.
Yeah, that's true. That was kind of disappointing. What's better, Kratos yelling Zeus or Kratos saying boy?
Oh, dude, boy, all the way.
Sorry, it's Zeus. Next one.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I failed.
Stop right there, criminal scum. We've played this game on the channel. Stop right there, criminal scum.
I don't know.
Oblivion.
That's on this fucking list. Like the Oblivion Guard.
Yeah, it says nefarious players will be hearing this more than others. But this classic line is delivered with such gusto and passion that it borders on parody.
Why would they go for like I took an arrow to the knee if you're gonna go Elder Scrolls quotes?
True. Maybe it's probably on here, dude.
Oh shit.
Hey, look, listen. This is a dumb
Oh,
list.
oh, this is probably a Navi from
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time. No.
All right. I used to be in a I used to I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
Oh, this is from Far Cry, right?
The timing, dude.
Yeah. Um, I'm six in.
Uh,
I've picked
5.
six.
Are you 6?
I I
I
assumed you
thought
were
you were 5. I thought you were
okay,
5.
five.
I think so.
Okay, how many quotes deep am I?
You're at that was 32.
Um,
Maybe we just go to 50 to make just so that this doesn't go on for like an hour.
all right, I'm keeping the arrow to the knee.
Okay, so we'll call that 6. We're just calling
Okay.
it. Rewriting. We're following double D history, and we're going with that.
No, double D destiny.
Oh, it's yeah. Double D history is something else. That's drunk history. Sorry, that's too meta. That's too just, there's just a line in 7 Remake where Tifa says, capital D Destiny, but I think it's funnier to say double D Destiny. And then I messed it up by saying double D History. All right. Do a barrel roll.
Okay. Oh, this is from Star Fox. It's Flippy.
Peppy hair.
Oh, who?
Peppy hair.
Peppy. Right. Do a barrel roll. No.
All right, we got a long quote here, Joe.
Okay.
So, I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be, a killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for. So in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Okay. I'm almost sure this is Max Payne 3.
Yep.
And no. Yeah, I remember that from Max Payne 3. It's like, oh man, this game is trying so hard. No. Even though I kind of look like Max Payne by the end of that game.
Yeah, dude.
With
Where's your Hawaiian shirt?
Oh yeah, in the room.
Do our listeners like hearing Sydney?
Yeah.
Hi, Sydney.
Okay. So Sydney thinks like she hasn't been fed, even though she's had her dinner and her snack. She thinks
Snack?
that she
What about her
complains enough.
dessert, Joe? Please.
What's that?
Dessert.
That I mean, it's her after dinner snack is kind of her dessert.
Kind of, but
It is, you know, I say after dinner snack, you say dessert. It amounts to the same.
dude, I call Sydney Okasan, just so you know.
I know. It's like Sydney birthed you out in the yard.
Me, bro. A man chooses, a slave obeys.
BioShock. It's a good one. How many do I have to go?
So we're at 35. We cut it down to we're going to 50, and we have 6 in the queue.
Skip. It's a tough one though. It's a good quote.
Snake?
It's
Snake?
Skip.
Snake?
Skip.
You're skipping Snake?
Skip.
You're skipping Snake?
Wait, what? No, the BioShock quote.
No, this is the next quote.
Oh,
Snake?
I thought you were riffing on me saying skip, like I
No.
said snake.
No, Snake. Snake?
Snake.
Snake?
From Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't have a lot to go on, but it's like I feel like for me it has to be on the list.
Okay, so that's
It
7. Grass grows, birds fly, the sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
No idea.
Team Fortress 2. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them, a chance to learn, to find love, to live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said, but I think I know. A family.
Oh, that's a Tim Meadows quote from The Office, right?
Yep. My blood is red, just like yours.
I have no idea.
Is it in?
What?
Is it in? You're either in or you're out. Auf Wiedersehen. Is it in?
Um, that's the game?
No, is it in, Joe?
No.
Okay, Bioshock. It's Bioshock.
Oh, I don't remember it at all.
Stay a while and listen. Out next. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. Out next. Are you fine with me rapid firing these?
That's fine, man.
Good men mean well. We just don't always end up doing well. Next, out. It's Dead Space 3 on that one.
Oh, sorry. Like they are all running together. You might want to space them out a bit.
All right, I was just rapid firing because those all suck. Stay a while and listen was Diablo 2. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. That's from
Super Mario Brothers. Yeah.
Good men mean well. We just don't always end up doing well. That's from Dead Space 3.
I mean, that's sort of like the Winston Churchill quote, like, great men are seldom good men.
Classic quote right there.
Yeah, for Winston Churchill and not for Dead Space 3.
Why walk when you can ride?
That's in.
You know what that's from?
Yeah, it's Morrowind.
Okay, good. So that's, what is that, 8?
Oh, like I wouldn't know. Like I fucking wouldn't know.
You have died of dysentery.
Oregon Trail. Not Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail.
Like Polygon?
Yeah, Oregon. Like people who live in Oregon say Oregon.
Like Polygon. So do you say Polygon? Like the website Polygon?
No, but like that's not how people in Oregon pronounce Oregon. It's not Oregon Trail. It's Oregon Trail.
Gun?
Like Tim Gunn.
Damn capitalist American scum.
Is that Michael Huber?
No, that wasn't a quote. That was just me saying something. All right, next quote. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Human beings can choose the kind of life that they want to live. What's important is that you choose life and then live.
That's Naomi Hunter from MGS1. How many do I have? 7? Will this be 7?
We're at 7. I don't know. I lose track really easily, Joe.
It's in.
Okay. I think we're like at 8 or 9, and we don't have many left.
Okay.
Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
That also sounds like Metal Gear.
Oblivion.
In what context?
Doesn't say. Must be something like Matthew says. Are you keeping it?
Okay, well, it's not in.
Are you keeping it?
No.
Okay. Dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking.
No, nothing.
Max Payne. Time passes, people move, like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition.
It's not a good quote, and it like doesn't mean anything to me.
Ocarina of Time. Okay, we're on number 48, Joe.
Okay.
We're going to 50. We cut it short. Right and wrong are not what separate us and our enemies. It's our different standpoints, our perspectives that separate us. Both sides blame one another. There's no good or bad side, just two sides holding different views.
Is this another Snake Eater quote from the boss?
No. We have played this game on the channel also.
I'm more confused.
I'm just imitating Sydney.
Okay.
Sydney! Okasan! Okasan! Okasan!
Okay. I don't know. What is that quote?
Final Fantasy VIII. Sydney. That thing.
I'm not keeping it.
All right. You're going to be glad you didn't, Joe, because these next two are really good.
Oh
At the end
no!
of the day, as
Oh
long
no!
as
Oh no! They're bad.
at the end of the day, as long as there are two people left on the planet, someone is going to want someone dead. Is that
Another
what
Max Payne? I don't know.
Team Fortress 2? I didn't even know Team Fortress 2 had quotes.
They have like the little mini movies and stuff with the different characters.
Is that one in, Joe? Or are you going to risk it all on this last one?
It's not in.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck
this
about
last
Team
one
Fortress.
is automatically in. All right?
All right.
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it. Joe, stop making promises to these girls, man. You're not going to be able to keep it.
Something about it sounds familiar, but it's not in.
Halo 3. It's automatically in, sorry.
Oh, does
Sorry, Final Fantasy VIII.
Cortana say it to Master Chief?
There's no description.
There doesn't have to be. It's bad.
No context.
Who wrote this again? So we can give credit or shame.
GameDesigning.org.
There you go, gamedesigning.org.
Yeah, you just got some traffic coming your way.
And some sass. I sassed you.
I just want to read a couple more just for fun. These aren't in. These are forever erased, scrubbed from history.
Okay.
What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
That sounds familiar. But it's not in.
That was Skyrim. All right, this one is actually also stolen.
No context at all.
Oh, Parthenax. It's a me, Parthenax.
Oh yeah. What the fuck is his name? Charles Martinet, who plays Mario, plays Parthenax the dragon in Skyrim, and Homunculus in Shadow of Destiny.
This list is stupid. The fact that Waka 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 is on here.
Wait, by Fozzie Bear?
No, Pac-Man.
Oh. No, it's like
iconic sounds of Pac-Man gobbling down those dots can be heard if you think about it enough.
Was it like the sound is paka paka paka? Like it's
Well, they call it Waka.
Pac-Man. But that's Fozzie Bear's thing. If you say Waka,
yeah,
Waka,
Pac-Man.
Waka, Waka.
Pac-Man, stop walking all over Fozzie Bear's territory, bro.
Waka Waka walking all over Fozzie Bear.
Waka. Christopher Waka. Then this is also too cute of a list that it says, just in quotes, silence, The Legend of Zelda. Link's famous lines, in which he doesn't speak even when spoken to, has become an integral part of the franchise as a whole.
Is it?
Okay, here, see if you can figure out this one, Joe. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
Okay, it's obviously some dumb shit that Sora says in one of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Here's actually a good quote mixed in here randomly. Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
This is Orin from Final Fantasy X. It's an awesome quote.
The last two quotes in here. You have died from Dark Souls. Stupid, not really a quote. It's just text that comes on screen. Um, okay, the infamous screen in which many players will become intimately acquainted with. The "you have died" screen is the bane of my existence.
Yeah,
Kept you
that's a
waiting,
shitty
huh?
take. Shitty take.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh, that's a good one.
Metal Gear
From
Solid 5
MGS.
Ground Zeroes.
Also,
It,
like, Kept You Waiting, huh? Goes back all the way to the MGS1.
mhm. It's a nod. Big Boss looks directly at the camera and the player while he adds this cheeky line of dialogue at the beginning of GZ.
But like, that's the thing. It's like that's how all of those games start. Kept You Waiting, huh? Like it's threaded through all of them. You know.
Okay, Joe, you want to just know how stupid Bioshock is? I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington. It belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican. It belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow. It belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose Rapture, a city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with
Um.
the sweat of your brow, Rapture can become your city as well.
Well,
That's
then no.
almost a slant rhyme.
It's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like I I'm not gonna say dumb, but like it's supposed to be like like the philosophy of Ayn Rand, who had written Atlas Shrugged. Like that was her philosophy on life, is of the strong takes from the weak. And that was Andrew Ryan as a sort of anagram of Ayn Rand. Is that's his philosophy. Like like what you would call like social Darwinism, and it's a shitty like philosophy that if you're living by it, but like he's supposed to be a shithead. He's supposed to be like Andrew
Yes.
Ryan is supposed to be a shithead. It's a shithead thing it's a shithead philosophy, you know. So that doesn't make the game bad because Andrew Ryan is a shithead because he's supposed to be a shithead.
What are you looking at?
At you.
I notice when I'm on Zoom meetings, I often look at myself. Is that selfish?
I don't know. I'm sort of surprised because we sort of look like the same person, like 20 years apart.
Well, I noticed that we have the same eyes.
Oh my God, are we secretly related?
Do you think?
Oh my God.
Everybody got to zoom in on my forehead pimple. Are you happy? Who's got the better beard?
Jacob, do you think anybody noticed I was bald?
No,
No.
I don't think anyone noticed. You can't even tell. Do you think anybody noticed that I'm balding? Am I?
Oh my God, like me. Do you think we're related?
I 23andMe says I'm not going bald, Joe.
We'll see.
The DNA don't lie, bro. I paid for them to tell me. I'm
It
not.
also said you were like an elite athlete.
Hey, how's my mission coming along? My Cloud Strife arms.
I was about to say. Um, and your Marlene hands.
Marlene.
Okay. All right. What do we got? Are we done?
Should we do? Let's finish on a good quote. That felt bad. Bad vibes.
Okay.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes.
Oh,
You
okay.
leave behind much more than just
About
DNA.
memes. Yep.
Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Oh, okay. Snake says that to Raiden at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2. It's a good one. It's so good. I love it.
Good line. This one isn't on here, but it's one of my favorite lines. Dad used to be so dull. Played the same kinds of games. Watched the same kinds of movies.
It's odd how many times you reference that just randomly. Yeah, it's from PT.
There's a lot of Final Fantasy VIII quotes in here. What the hell?
Whatever.
Someday you're bound to lose everything. Everybody around you will be gone. Final Fantasy VIII.
I assume Squall says that?
I guess. No context. Wait, there's something that said bad dudes. Have you heard of the game Bad Dudes?
Oh, yeah. Are you a bad enough dude to save
To rescue the president.
Yeah, to rescue the president.
What is
Yeah.
that?
It's an arcade beat 'em up where the president has been kidnapped. You've got to punch dudes to save him. Yeah, bad dudes.
Nice. Classic.
Kind of.
All right, Joe. That's all I got, man. That was my podcast ideas.
We're ending on bad dudes.
I mean,
It feels bad dudes.
it's kind of the story of our lives, right? Ending on bad dudes.
We could end on Sydney.
Sydney was the true star. Everybody could hear her beautiful voice.
Yep. Or Lacey's butt.
No. Don't make me censor this, man. That ain't right.
Lacey? Okay. All right.
Is there any other thing you want to say? You want to share your Twitter handle with the world? Anything you disagreed with in this podcast?
I just want to, this is our first time recording anything since all of like coronavirus took hold. And it's just, man, things suck. But like, I hope everybody's doing well. And hopefully we get to do more of these, and hopefully people, I don't know why, but I hope they'd enjoy this shit. It feels good to check in, and thank you for setting that up, and thank you for making something entertaining for me to riff on, or for us to riff on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just wish everybody well.
Also, not everything does suck. Counterpoint. Because we were blessed by Katase Senpai. And
Final Fantasy VII Remake is awesome.
It's a 10.
Agreed.
Truly. Go play it. Roche? That many fingers. Red 13, Brad? I said Brad? Bud? Yeah, if you blur bruh and bud, you say broad. Red 13? And I'm not even into furries.
He wouldn't be a furry unless he walked around like a normal or like a human person.
He does some human-like things, like as he's like pushing on levers.
No, I don't think the furries are into that.
Sydney is.
Hi, Sydney.
Sydney? 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 You want a treat?
Shit, I've got to give her one now. All right. Well,
everybody.
on that note,
See you next time.
yeah. Thanks for checking in, dude.
Yep. Let's see. Let me see how to end this.